Hello everybody, hello everyone, happy Sunday everybody, happy Sunday, super happy to be here, super thankful to God for another day of life, and overall very grateful to Him for another day that we can come together. Hello everyone, hello Maximum, hello Zen, hello KJ, hello Squirrel. I think that's everyone, right? Yes. Hi, Squirrel. Hi, Zen. Hello, KJ. Hello, Maximum. Hello, Anarchist. Maximum, thank you so much for 23 months, my friend. God bless you. KJ, thank you so much for 29 months. God bless you, dude. Hello. Hola, streamer. ¿Qué tal? I'm doing good. Hi, Cloud. What's up, dude? Hello. Hi, Jittery Squirrel. Hello. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. As you all know, we usually start these Sunday streams off with a little bit of chatting, especially because, because I'm gone for like 2 days, even though it feels long, way longer. Man, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Hi, Griffith. Hello. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. It was very humid over here. Gosh. I went to the supermarket, right, on Saturday, yesterday. 2 days of not chatting has chat ready to explode. It always feels very strange, Zen, and I know I always repeat myself every Sunday, but it is very strange when I come back to streaming because it feels like I haven't streamed in days and it's only been 2 days. It's only been 2 days, right? You don't know what it's like. I mean, well, it's humid here. Still humid? Yeah, it's still very humid here today. Grill, hello. No, actually, today's not that humid. It's more so like the heat from the sun. It's like somebody gave the sun Duracell batteries. Humidifier, I don't know her. I was church. So Squirrel, I've been Jittery Squirrel. Excuse me, because we have 2 squirrels. I haven't been to church in a very long time, and I've been very candid about that. I've never hidden that fact. But I hope for everybody else who did go to church, it was edifying. Yeah, overnight low is going to be like 72. Can summer, I'm waiting. Oh man, I love spring and the fall, but the summer is brutal, dude. Do you know there's a big sale on Ghost Recon games and sorry, I have my glasses off. Wildlands got a story expansion for free. I don't know, but for those who play those kinds of games, now they know. Thank you. It's been a very humid weekend over here. Today's just been hot. Somebody gave that sun Duracell batteries. I can't tell if your shirt has sleeves or it does not have sleeves. I took off the sleeves for the summer. They'll be back on for the winter and the fall. Hi Journey, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, man. Balmy is free until the 13th. Nice. But now you guys know, if you like those kinds of games, you should pick it up. Spring and fall are comfy. Winter can be cold, but it's easier to get warm than it is to get cool. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I've been getting lost in Marvel Tokon, my new addiction. Is it good? I haven't touched it because my addiction, my current addictions are Marvel Rivals and Final Fantasy 14. Unless it's on GOG, I don't really care what's on sale anymore. Ownership now. Winter is better than summer. The only reason I don't like winter is because, hi Skin Deep, is because like I don't like wearing layers. I don't like wearing a coat. I don't like wearing a coat. Heat up my room in the winter is put on a you anarchist, you're not wrong. To know wear a coat easy, but then I'll get sick, dude. I don't want to get sick. But there have been moments that I've gotten so hot in a coat, Zen, right? I'll open it up and all you see is steam coming out of me. Winter in the swamp, I can imagine, Maximum. I can. It's $2.50 on stream, yes. Very fun, crazy fighting game with lots of cool options. I would assume that if you played something like if you're playing something like Tokon, you may have played something like Marvel versus Capcom. And I thought, yeah, dude, I wear short sleeves under my coat because I sweat. I sweat in my coat. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing Final Fantasy 14, and speaking of which, I put a goal on Ko-Fi, right, or coffee, however you want to pronounce it. I am thinking of getting a Switch 2 before the price hike. So if you'd like to support, you can. Not a problem. Support how you can. I'm just trying to see if I could get my hands on one before the price hike. I do have a case already for it, so we should be good. Kindly gifted to me by you guys. Hi, Ray. Hey, what's up, dude? And thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 170 stream streak, my brother. Thank you so much, dude. God bless you. Hope you're doing well. It's good. Yeah, they took a lot of inspiration from Marvel vs. Capcom 4v4, makes it nuts in a good way. Yeah, I don't know if my brain is capable. You know, I've never played a game like that, so I'm just like putting ideas out there. I don't know if my brain is capable of trying to memorize like 4 different movesets. Can't say I sweat in the winter. Was often used as a hand warmer in the winter at school. You and I both. It's a cold hand in the back are rage inducing. Oh my gosh, yes. Used to get choco on early Christmas present. I put it on, I originally put it on Throne, right, Irihi? But Throne blasters like a bunch of extra fees on it, and I'm like, it's already an expensive console, right? And I wouldn't want to do that to you guys for the people who want to support. So I put it on Ko-Fi. We don't have to hit the goal. It's just more so help so that I'm able to obtain it. That's all. Hi, Snake. Estoy celebrando mi medio aniversario. 2 años y 6 meses de moderación. You serious, dude? It's been already 2 years? Hi, Divine Fox, and hello, Snake. Yeah, the shipping and fees from Throne. Yeah, it really is, Irihi. It really is. While I'm grateful for, like, the reason that I have it is that some people are more comfortable donating through Throne than, you know, through Ko-Fi, which is okay, which is why I still have it. But yeah, the fees on Throne have gotten like really high over the last couple of years. It used to be really affordable, and then they just got really expensive. Hi, Red Mage. Speaking of hot summers, it's been so bad here since May that my electric bill is almost $340. I believe you, Cloud. I 100% believe you, dude. Legitimately. It's so hot. It's so hot. But yeah, my weekend was good. Yesterday went to the supermarket, got some meat, and then I also, what the heck did I buy that I was like, I gotta get, oh, what the heck did I buy? Meat, yeah, I bought meat. I didn't buy any cheese because it was really hot, and I had to take an Uber home because the transportation was horrendous, okay? I was able to get to the supermarket on public transportation, but coming back, it was going to be a hassle. And then just making the weather it's so hot. Yesterday was really humid and hot. Today, it's just hot. Like when the sun hits that concrete, oh my gosh. I got my disc burner yesterday, waiting for the practice Blu-rays on Thursday to get started. Dude, that's so sick, man. Hi, Poke. Hi, Cat Lady Puppeteer. Nom 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 nom. I am Cat Lady. You know what's really funny is that even though I LARP as a cat girl on the internet who runs a bodega, right? In real life, I probably wouldn't own a cat. Hi, Simon. Man, dude, it's been such a long time. What's up, dude? Nice to see you again. Maximo, thank you so much for the 15 bits, dude. All that heat brewing up a foul broth in the subs and buses. Brother, oh my gosh, yes. Today, so I stepped out today, Scroll, right? I was like, let me go get some sun, you know, let me go touch a little bit of grass, right? Which is why I knew it was so hot. And I was coming back home. Right? And where I was sitting, right, usually like you give it up for like the elderly and whatnot. And I was like, okay, there's if an elderly person asks for the chair, comes along, I'll give it to them. So I sat down, right? And then another lady sits it's like 3 chairs. I am sitting in the left one, she's sitting in the right one, and the middle chair is empty. Cool. So like an elderly lady sits in the middle. I have no problem, right? No problem at all. Seats are both for they're supposed to be there anyway. Don't really care. And the one thing that got me was that the lady who was sitting on the right, she got up and left. And typically, usually, people will move to the other chair to put like space in between each other, right? And this old lady, she just stayed in the middle. And I'm like, I've no issue, right? You know, usually, you know, people move, right? They go, okay, you know, like somebody, another chair opened up, let me slide down so that way there's like space between, especially on a hot day. Even though the public transportation was pretty like nice and cool. And she just stayed there in the middle. And I'm like, why wasn't she sliding to the other chair? It's hot. And it wasn't like there wasn't enough space there either. Ma'am, in my mind. Let me scroll up real quick. I live in Texas, so we're closer to the sun. Dude, I'm pretty, like, I'm of the mindset that the heat is different in all states. It just is. It just is. It was so hot at work last week that I bought one of those electric neck fans things. We're gonna try it out tomorrow. Let me know if it works out. I've seen people also buy like those like ice packs that go around your neck, but I doubt it lasts long. But still a good game. It's the original Ghost Recon made by Redstone in 01. Yeah, lady, we know the truth. It's unbearable everywhere. It is. And we had like a storm come by late Friday night. The only dog lady that is a cat lady at the same time. Yeah, I wouldn't own a cat. I don't have anything against cats, but I've never been like one that's like crazy about them. Look, I wouldn't own a cat either if I was one. Sounds like a bad idea. I just wouldn't. I prefer dogs. I've always been somebody who just prefers dogs. That's called slavery. You know what? Fair point. Fair point, dude. Fair point. Also, Ubisoft brought back the Predator mission to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Get on that mission, you guys. Thank you, Grill. I appreciate it. Aura of intimidation. Japan will break you that fast. Break you of that fast. Oh yeah, the American no touchy. Like again, I'm like, you know, I'm typically patient with like the elderly because who knows? Let's be honest, who knows? That may have been like the only human contact this ma'am had like in the entire day, right? I was like, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. It's just a couple of stops. Yeah, Japan has that weird thing, right? Where they're like stuff people into trains and whatnot. People just would like a word while they stuff you into the trains. Okay, so Zen, since you've lived there, how does that work? When you're sardined and compact into that, right? How do you get out? Have you seen Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger with the alien hunting soldiers? Maybe? I want to say, girl, maybe? It's been a long time, but I want to say yeah. I feel like I have. I prefer dogs because the poop goes outside until you step in it. True. It's not that hot here in Quebec. 28 to 30, so 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but the humidity is that's what I'm saying, Simon. That's what I'm saying, brother. It's just, it gets so unbearably hot. And then you're like, okay, this is a comfortable hot, you know, like it's a dry heat. I can do this, and then sprinkle in that humidity and forget it. Or they leave a present on the kitchen floor. Yes, they do. I try to be patient with the elderly, and then they come into the store and can treat people like crap. Yeah, that's when my respect goes out the window, maximum. I understand. Do not give a F about your feelings either. You push hard and say, come inside a lot. Yeah, they're very... Japanese culture, Zen, is very indirect. They have very creative ways of telling you suck to your face without actually telling it to you, which is very strange in my mind, right? Very strange to my American mind, especially from my New Yorker mindset, which over here is more like you need to be more direct, right? And I'm saying here particularly because I know every state has its own culture. Like the South does that a lot too. They will tell you in a very flowery way that you're a B word and not actually say it. Get to the chop up. Maybe? Girl, I want to say it's been such a long time since I've watched any of his movies. Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits. It's, I've thought about having pet fish and having LD fish tank or something, but it's probably a bit much. It's a good hobby. It's more so when you need to clean the tank, if it's like one of those fishes that the tank has to be cleaned periodically, right? It is the upfront cost is a lot for a fish, depending on the kind of fish. The most you'll do is tinkle if I take too long to take her outside. Not to mention growing up in Hispanic households too. Yeah, yeah. Your parents will let you know when you screw up. Oh, for sure. Because a lady don't quite reach the top, bless his little heart. Fish are stinky. They are. Yeah, like, bless your heart. I can't stand that, Irihi. I'm like, please mean what you say and say what you mean. I don't do the double speak. But I also understand that that's just the way the culture is. Like, you know, I can't impose my culture when I go visit some other place, right? At a school there, I made the mistake of wearing my shoes from outside indoors. How did the teacher handle it? Those are nice shoes, Chris thought. All she had to do was bring attention to it and expected me to fill in the gaps. I changed my shoes. You know, me being really petty, Zen, I would have been like, oh my gosh, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Next time, just tell me directly. But it's like they're afraid to like lose face, right, Zen? But I understand that's just their culture, right? That's just the way that they are. It's just the way that they are. Like, most people would be like, dude, you can't wear those here. Just go ahead and change before you get in trouble. That's it. You get to replace everything. I mean, everything. There's no mincing words. Bless your heart, girl. Oh my gosh. It's easy to hate losing face and they get embarrassed for you and themselves. It's a fascinating thing, but it's like steeped in Confucianism, right? It's very interesting because there are people who have done like social studies on this, right? Where the gap between the family structure and the family hierarchy compared to how advanced they are in technology. Like there's been a lot of studies about that where like, especially in Korea, right? Or like Korea advanced so quickly in a couple of like years that they now have become like a major superpower in terms of like electronics. And it's a very fascinating study where they're like, it's very interesting to see the very traditional culture blended into like modern times in a way. I think, hello Cryptic, I think it's partly that and partly not wanting to overtly afraid. Yeah, it goes back to what Zed and I were talking about, saving face. They're very big on saving face. Or says, if it bleeds, we can kill it. A lot of Japanese get culture shock, especially in places like New York City and Paris. Yeah, because people are very direct. Traditional cultures tend to try to teach you how to assimilate without calling attention to it. Yeah, it's like the saying that Japanese have, right? That you'll hear them say this a lot. That a nail that sticks out gets hammered down. It starred Danny Glover and took place in LA. The Japanese government has an actual emergency department at their embassy in Paris for Japanese who can't overcome their shock at Paris being not what they imagine. I've read about that. I have read about that. 100%. Yeah. You know that sticks out, gets hammered down. 100%. Yeah. Hey, Walkie, you shut up. I hate that. Because everybody thinks we sound like that. Yeah, that's not to say that there aren't people who go against the grain. There are, but they're treated like social outcasts. French people being so mean, it gives people, because they think it's like this. It's like with how people who come from like America, right? Especially like those girls who watch a lot of like Korean dramas and think that Korea is gonna be the same thing as in the Korean dramas, and they get culture shock because of it. Disappointing if you don't go to the exact right place. Yeah, Paris is actually ugly and dirty. I've heard other places from France are actually very beautiful. People less from France. Yeah, I've been told that. I've been told it's just particularly Paris. I've heard people say that Paris smells like pee-pee. I've seen pictures of it and Paris looks ugly and dirty. I was like, wow. I was like, wow, that looks like our subway system. Man. For gleaning broad strokes of real culture. Yeah, I agree, Rihi. Yeah. Remember there was an old ad for an Alien versus Predator game where the xenomorph was taking a shower and the Predator flushed his toilet and the xenomorph ends up screaming. You want to go to Akihabara or Venice, Italy? Isn't Venice sinking? Right? Like Venice is like sinking. I know a French guy, he has confirmed many times that Paris in particular is horrible and that the people there are a-holes. The rest of France is much nicer. Yes. Like apparently there's other places in France that are like so beautiful and most people would be like, yeah, just visit those places. What about you, Chat and Croning? What about us? Like how we smell like flowers. We smell like flowers. Paris is what I imagine if the EU really did take over everything in Europe. Aki is amazing. Would recommend. Venice is built on a swamp. They are fine. So it depends on what you define as sinking. They're actually, like, the city is actually going down and the water levels keep rising. That's why you gotta go before it sinks. Yeah, like, anytime they have a lot of rain or there's high seas, it's like, Venice, I think Venice floods a lot. From Brittany, which is North France, most chill guy ever. Had a French roommate who was great too. Venice, formerly Ravenna, has been that way since Rome fell. Oh. Trick swamp, Roman senators, yes. Yeah, it's very fascinating. Very fascinating. All right, beautiful peoples, let's do this. Let's switch over. It's time for some lies of P. Here's my music button. We're gonna mute that. Pause this over here. Man, Racing Lagoon has a really great soundtrack. It's such a pity that it's stuck on the PS1. 20 minutes of yap. On to the game. Yeah, I mean, it shows here that it's been the 30. Well, technically, yeah, it's been only 20 minutes, right? Because I usually give 10 minutes for people to come in. I'm in time for the game. You missed a lot of yap, Loaves. We were talking about poo-poo and pee-pee and pew-pew-pews. Hi, Jones. What's up, dude? But late for yaps. It's so true. Hi, Indigo. What's up, dude? So Venice is built on a series of shallow islands in a swamp, so it's not unheard of for them to have those periods of flooding. Ooh. So I remember last time we were fighting the boss, I think I have to upgrade a couple of things. Because it feels like I'm damaging him, but I'm not doing enough damage, if that makes sense. Your favorite topics? Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's good. I think it's good to weave in a yapping session every once in a while when you can. It lets people, like, you know, engage and be like, okay, you know, feel part of the community. Pee pee, poo poo, and pew pews. The 3 core tenets of boyhood. What's up, Jones? Dude, I've been playing so much Final Fantasy XIV on this controller. I actually tried to zoom out of the camera. I was hoping it was gonna say the rest. Maximum, thank you. Oh, wow, that was a delayed. Oh no. Maximum, thank you so much for 60 bits? 30 bits? I'm sorry. Did I misread? I just want to make sure I'm giving you proper thank yous. Yeah, I'll probably do some more yokai stuff throughout the week. Okay, so it was super delayed. Alright, thank you for the 30 bits. I just wanted to make sure I was thanking properly. Alright, we gotta go kill some stuff. Yeah, we're at the Puppet King. There was one time we got like super close to killing it in the last run. But his attacks got me. Have a good lurk, Jones. This boss, one of your favorite bosses. Huh, let's give it a shot again. Let me refresh my memory. Yeah, whatever, lady. Hi, Kuro. What's up, dude? I'm gonna come over here. This. Don't forget, yeah, when I beat him, I will twirl on his wooden corpse. Yep. As a sign of I win. This is my long evening, but I'm alright. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We were talking a bit for just like, you know, building community is what they call it. Yeah, we were talking for a bit. We actually are just starting to game. We are at the Puppet King, for those who are curious, where I left it last time. Why no red nose? Do you see how handsome this man is? And you want a red nose? Listen. It's his hat is haute couture or whatever the heck that means. Okay, fast fashion. No. Fast fashion. Okay. What you gonna give my man a car? I'm up fine. My gosh. Driving in my car, looks like a deer. There you go. There's a Corolla. Lies of Chad, so true. Man looks like a younger Gustav with his mechanical arm. When this game first came out, they were saying that the guy looks like Timothée Chalamet and a cone hat. Did I give him the cone hat? Hold on a second. Did I put it on here? Oh, right here. There's the Santa hat. The Trusty Corolla. The 1990. What's the meme, you guys? The 1999 Corolla. No, you cannot see it. Remember the Timothy? Yeah, he kind of does, though. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of does. He really does. He really does look like him. I wouldn't be surprised if that's who was the hamburgers and French fries. Hopefully there's no Zendaya lookalike as well. No. He needs a Corolla to match. I know, imagine. There has to be a mod where you just like drive around. Fortnite's going to do a collab with Kingdom Hearts early next season. At this point, girl, what haven't they collabed with? What haven't they collabed with? Hamburgers, French fries. I had burgers today. Hello, Puppet King. It's I. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, perfect parry, baby. Shoot. Dang it, I got greedy. That was a good first pull. If they did a Lives of P live action, Timothy will get a call real soon. Yeah, but any live action that's based on a video game or like a freaking anime is always bad. Alright. They haven't done Zenless or Genshin yet. Exactly, girl. Yet. Like, Avatar? Do you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they've gone to the Korean studio and were like, hey, we would like to make this a Netflix special. You know, the same way that they did with freaking Devil May Cry. Despite that there was a early 2000s anime of Devil May Cry with an older Dante and the freaking great song, Queen, was it Rock Queen? Who am I to tell you that the future's in... But they don't know ball. They don't know ball, brothers. Agreed. The downfall of many a Souls player. True. And I was saying Zenless or Genshin, I meant in Fortnite. No, I know, yet. Like, but I agree with you, yet. You know me good. That was a little too close for comfort. I'm mad. You're fighting a fair boss. How's it going so far? I've been having, I've been dying more in the second half. I just finished the first pool. The last time I was playing this, Mad, I died a lot in the second part. You almost experience what it's like to be tall. All chandeliers are hazards. Elden Ring movie. I mean, like, we do have a Legend of Zelda movie releasing, right? Hopefully they don't butcher that. Hey, believe in me. Believe in me that doesn't believe in you. I'm joking. Yeah, you know what part gets me is we were very close to killing him, and he kind of like takes control of you. And yeah, then I died. Elden Ring would be better as a miniseries. Don't tell them that. Okay. To be fair, though, if they ever did a Lies of P, P here would not look like this in a Lies of P live action, okay? They would not make him look this pretty. Believe in the Naruto who believes in it. No. It was nice. It was supposed to take place after, yeah. And even though it wasn't super popular, it was really good. Zelda has more of a linear story, and Elden Ring story will be all over the place. Zelda. Linear. Zelda. Really? Maximum. Thank you so much for the 15 bits. You'd be a black trans. Broski. Like, legit, they would be like, no, we're gonna make him a woman. A really ugly looking one, you know. Because for whatever reason, you know, a lot of American, and recently, a lot of American series, if it's all been just like they'll take a woman and then they'll make her look like really masculine. Because they always cast him for, I don't know why, and people were going crazy over him, and I'm like, he just looks like a typical regular Hispanic man. The old Zelda games I'm talking about. Ah, I see. Zelda kind of already plays as a woman, not that surprise. Link, yeah, Zelda is the woman. Yeah. Link is Link. South Park episode where Cartman gets replaced with a black lesbian. And it's like, there are women who have masculine features that they just naturally look that way, but it's like, you know, it's kind of odd that this is the ones that you're constantly, you know, making. How dare they, Grill? How dare they? Speaking of which, really quickly, remember how we had this conversation like a couple of weeks ago now about that same thing about how women like to play pretty characters? A video popped up. This is very brief. A video popped up about how somebody was complaining to the streamer about mods, right? And the streamer was like, you do realize that the majority of the people who download mods to change the character are women. Oh, are women. Women are the ones who majorly download these mods to change the way that the characters look. Scan the face of actors only for them to change it up. I don't understand why, because before they would just keep the face of the actor. No, they were talking about in general, right? I forgot exactly who it was, but somebody was complaining about like mods in games, and the streamer was like, you realize that women are the one who download all of these mods, right? A good chunk of people who download these mods aren't men, they're women. Did not play the Horde faction until they... I think we may be referring to the same exact things then, because that person referred to that same exact thing. They were like, yeah, women didn't play the Horde faction until they introduced the Blood Elves. Women playing games? So true, so right. If I had my face scanned and then it was all to look worse, I'd be angry. I don't... Women playing games, I don't... You're right, we don't exist. Never forgive the notion that tomboys need to be turned into lesbians or trans. No, and tomboys, we're just tomboys. And probably call a lawyer. Not on the internet, at least. Here we go. You're so right, Kuro. I'm not even real. I'm AI. You're so right, brother. Loaves! I legit looked at that portion of the screen. I hope you step on a Lego, gosh dang you. Oh, I'm having such a good time, dude. Shoot. Oh, no. Shoot, man. Every time I try to go for it. Hello. Thank you again for the 15 bits, brother. I legit looked at the corner. Next one. Thank you for the 15 bits. Thank you again for the 15 bits. I'm trying... I did it intentionally, Anarchist. I did have 3 heals. I was trying to save the majority of them. I'm trying to play in a way where I can save the majority of those heals for the second boss. For the second phase, excuse me. But yeah, Indigo, it's my first Souls-like game. I've been having a blast. It's just Paul for marketing. He's a really fast typist, dude. Final Fantasy 14 bleed over peak. Dude, I legit looked at the corner because I thought somebody messaged me. Yeah, it's a 2-phase boss. Hi, Moose. What's up, dude? At least this isn't as bad when I try to fight Recruiter in Division 2 on heroic difficulty. Oh my gosh, dude. You're conflating the games again? I had to, dude. How could you? Mind you, it doesn't help that before this, Lowe's, I was running on any prog, right? An any prog. For Cloud of Darkness Chaotic. Oh gosh, 2-phase makes sense. I thought he was dying really fast. Yeah, that's why he's dying so fast in this one. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, dude, I'm doing great. God is good, you know. I'm alive another day. What more can you ask for? Shoot. Shoot. Whoever's doing that, screw you. Screw you for doing that. Love, thank you again for the 15 bits. Amen to the, I know, right? It's tough sometimes, you know. Sometimes, some days it's good, and some days are just really rough, right? And the old demons try to come back. Go to weapon choice, by the way. The charge attack for it is so okay. So welcome into Not, by the way. The reason that I switched to this one, I was using the glaive and I really like it. But for bosses like this, right, where it's really, really quick, the glaive is insanely slow. You get my favorite weapon from this boss as well, assuming you buy it from Ali Doro. Are you able to use Legion arms? Yes. See. You need to go to Doom Guy on some demons. It's more like brainworms, Kuro, you know? But like things that haven't like shown up in like a long time, if that makes sense. Huang. So yeah, Kuro, yeah. You know, and then you're like, why? Why? You know? I'm pretty sure you understand. I know I'm like doing, it's good for fishing. You know what? You're so freaking right, Kuro. You're so freaking right. You're so right. I almost cursed. spitting so much truth and facts, my brother. Oh, brother, I'm gonna suffer tonight, aren't I? Anklesaurus, thank you so much for 48 months. Thank you so much for 48 months. My gosh, you've been here that long? That's over 3 years. What are we going on? It's 4 years now? Dang, I've been streaming that long? That is 4 years. A long time. With that first badge next to his name. Most of the people who have those first badges aren't around anymore. I can't math, okay? It was my one poor subject. You are a true ancient onk. Yeah. Yes. Maximum, thank you for the 15 bits, brother. It's yeah. Doesn't feel that way. I'm almost coming on like what, 5 years? 5 years now. I think my stream anniversary is now in August. I just never do anything with it. You know, unless Twitch tells us again that if we're under 100, what is it, 1K CV, we're like dead weight. It means they've been subbed for 48, not that they've just bought 48 months subscription. Maximo, thank you for the 15 bits, dude. Yes. When I say that, thank you so much for the 48 months. It's that they've been subbed for 48 months, not that they've been subbed for 4 years. That's crazy. I was streaming years ago. That makes me feel ancient. Yeah, Kuro. Like over the years, I'd say that I've probably been streaming for like 6 years, with 4 of those being more consistent. Well, actually no, with like the last 3 being more consistent, on like a more consistent schedule. And there's been a lot of people who don't stream anymore. There was somebody who hit partner, right, and had really good, a steady stream during like COVID, and then I guess things just weren't working out in streaming anymore. They were doing so well during COVID as a streamer, right? They hit partner, and they were making like really good money off of streaming during COVID. And after COVID, things just started tanking, and they no longer stream. Their content is completely different. They don't stream anymore. They make YouTube videos, but they're not as consistent anymore. Is you were streaming a while before sub started too, so there's that. Yeah. Standard car loan. Deadweight gets a lot of recurring subs and a bit redeems. Apparently I'm deadweight, right? I'm deadweight. I don't have a CCV of 1,000 people, so apparently Twitch considers us all deadweight. Related to the party. Oh, don't worry. Streaming is a commitment. Wish I could do more myself. I know there's a lot of people who wish they could do streaming more consistently, but they have other things. And it was just Justin.tv. A lot of people went back to life as usual too. This is true, right? Quality over quantity is true, but they don't see that. We're dead weight. We're dead weight, you know, because we have a CCV lower than 1,000. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna beat this. I'm never gonna beat this because chat keeps distracting me. Gosh, dang it, I didn't even block the first attack. Because I keep hitting the wrong button, that's why. kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. This bird is dead. Cryptic, thank you for the 15 bits. Hi, Exclaimer. Did it because I finally finished my America 250 themed freaky dinosaur. Nice! It does have a big disclaimer of containing theories and speculations you would expect the real person fiction, but this one story especially needed. Nice, dude. Of Twitch until a year ago. I never knew what Twitch was until a childhood friend actually brought it to my attention, and he streamed. He actually started streaming way before I did, but I think he stopped. No, I don't think he stopped. Like about a couple of months after he started streaming because he had like, you know, real life stuff they had to take care of. But he was the one who encouraged me to stream. So because of him, I wouldn't have even started streaming. He was like, yeah, why don't you stream? You'd be good at it. And I did. I goes Dark Pinocchio. Hi, Master Sword. It's going well. I was just like, why? What year would that be? That he told me? Oh man, this was like during COVID. This was during COVID, and I was watching him stream. Yeah, but I guess it makes sense in a way. How should I say? I think like the appeal of Twitch is the community and watching like people who like you know how you used to sit with like other people to watch them play video games? I guess that's the appeal, right? At least that's what I think. A world without Empress, yeah. He was right. Thank you, Kuro. When you discovered Twitch, I discovered during COVID because my childhood friend was like, hey, I'm streaming over here. And I was like, okay, great. I wasn't doing anything. So I decided to just like, you know, check it out to support him. We thank him. He's very right. That's exactly the appeal. Yeah. And he was like, you should give it a shot. You'd be really good. And I remember when I first started, right, I was like under a different account. That one's been closed like ages ago, but I started with like freaking whatchamacallit. I didn't even have a camera, all right? Or like lights or anything. It was always so dark. And it was just my little Blue Yeti mic, okay? It was just my little Blue Yeti mic. Less fun, more affordable. Oh, brother. Dominoes falling into place for you with refer fans as rats, yeah. My first watch streams had nobody in chat and terrible streaming quality. Same. Same. Yeah, ankle sores, yeah. Trust me, I look the same. I have lost a little bit of... Gosh, dang it, Maxwell. You guys are horrible. I actually twitched. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 0 viewer streams, yeah. But that was like way before I came to Christ too, so like that was chronicled before God, alright? Was a worker and I was like, oh, now I get it. Yeah, I try to be entertaining because Poke, if I sit like this. Thanks for the 15 bits. I can't even keep a straight face, dude. Alright, that's actually a good chunk of health. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Nice. Good, 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 good. That's actually perfect. Oh, brother, I can't get there. The front is blocked. I played myself. Not yet. Jeez. Oh boy. Shoot, brother. Lowe's cryptic, thank you so much for the 15 bits, dude. Alright, hold on a second. Let me catch up with you guys. You missed streaming? It's fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of commitment too. I caught you on YouTube. I read that at work. I knew of the site before it became Twitch. Never registered, but I think I started watching some streams on Twitch around 2016. I'm starting back at zero viewers, but what you gonna do? I mean, it happens, right? It happens. During COVID, one of my college professors almost streamed her lectures on Twitch, but instead chose YouTube because I'm not cool enough for Twitch. She was cool though. Alright, forgot about the second phase. Can you explain what the bad guy looks like? I'm on 160p. So he is part of his, hi Guadalajara. He is bald on one part of his head, excuse me, and the other part has like white hair. He has one glowing eye. The majority of his body is mechanical, but it looks like it's deteriorating. Oh, thank you so much for 15 bits. Pretty sure those red glowing telegraph attacks are unblockables. You can block them, but you have to perfect parry. Not to unless I go through a bunch of hoops and yeah. You're the government spy. I know it is. I know it's true. Hi, Jack. What's up, dude? Hi, Prelude. First of all, thank you so much for the Dutch oven. Forgot what it's called. It's heavy. Thank you so much, dude. I got it today, and it's heavy. It's still in the box because I had to like rush to finish a couple of things before starting to stream. Dude, it's out of the box. It's in its own box right now, right? And I like set it up, and I was like, wow, this thing is heavy. What's wrong with having half of your hair being bald? I don't know, but that's what they're doing here. Isn't it a good emote, KJ? I'm gonna commission that same artist again. Isn't it a Dutch oven when you fart? Isn't it a Dutch oven when you fart and lock in bed and lock the smell inside? What is it with you guys and fart jokes? Don't thank people for being given a Dutch oven. I mean, it's nice. It's a gift. I always thank people for gifting me stuff. I will always thank people for doing that. Now, if it's somebody anonymous, I typically send them a note, and I have to do that too. Usually send a note and say thank you. It may be your best work. I didn't draw that. I commissioned an artist for it. That's not me. I can't take credit for that. I will always say thank you for people, you know, gifting stuff. They don't have to. But a Dutch oven is a fart. Brother, it's not. Oh, I've never heard that before. That is my first time hearing that, Jack. Now I understand the joke. Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits. I need a new caldero. Thank you for the hydro prelude. I didn't know, okay? I'm like, great, now I can make bread at home, and people are making jokes about farts, and I'm like, I'm like, what do you mean? Thank you for the 15 bits. It's heavy. I have to learn and look up how to take care of it properly, so that way I don't ruin it. Don't laugh at me. I didn't know. I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. Purple. It's a nice lilac color. For winter heat. It is a huge ceramic oven. It's great. Now I can make bread. I can make homemade bread. It has to be red. Why? It's great. Sourdough is really tough to get started, but the first time you get it right, it feels amazing. I wanted to do that, but you have to do like a starter, right? Oh, brother. Here they go. It cooks fast. Thanks, but thank you for the 30 bits. Sourdough is making a fart factory. The delay is killing me. Ah, EDM fart, dude. Do you guys remember like a couple of years ago how like EDM was like the most popular thing to listen to? It was all over the radio. Like animals. Water and flour that you let ferment for like a week. Just need a small jar and cheesecloth. Just want to make sure I caught her. That's the root sandstorm. That's ancient. No. There was another one by Martin Garrix called Animals. That's the one I'm referring to. So true. Another attack that he does. There you go. Fudge. Shoot. Ah, man, I didn't mean to use that. I just can't, dude. People's go, yeah, they do, yeah. It was like all over the radio at one point. What difficulty you have this game on? Normal. I may have to do some grinding. Children, like the song that goes, "Baby, I'm praying." No. It's not. It's no joke at all. Switch to journalist mode for this fight. You dare me to do that? Hold on. I'm pretty sure you can actually change it. 1 second. Yeah, I have it on Legendary Stalker, so I'm playing on the normal. Butterfly's Guidance. It's a trap to lower yourself to IGN. Thank you so much for the 15 bits. I don't know what's going on with those redeems. Is that a blurb redeem by any chance or not? I think it is. There it is. Tourist difficulty is the hardest. That's how I've been playing the game on the hardest difficulty the entire time, by the way, Indigo. That is how I've been playing it, all right? Awakened puppet is the normal. You mean to tell me I've been playing this on the most? I thought I was playing on normal. You mean to tell me I've been playing this game on the hardest difficulty? Oh, sweet Jesus. I needed that laugh. I thought I was playing this on normal. Oh my gosh. Oh sweet Jesus. Legendary isn't normal for you. I probably would have beat the game already. Oh my gosh. I thought I was playing on normal. Or the run is invalid. Oh my gosh, Skin Deep, thank you for using the emotes there, because I need to update those for you guys. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought I was playing on normal. I thought this was normal. You mean to tell me I've been playing on the hardest difficulty this entire freaking time? Don't laugh, keep going. First playthrough, and on the hardest difficulty, you only see this on Chronicle of the Stars Twitch. Hold on a second. I'm actually curious. I don't want to change it. I'm curious to see what Awakened Puppet is like. You mean to tell me I've been doing that? I played myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Giga Karate for real, for real. I'm over here going like, man, you know, like it's tough, you know, but this is just like with Souls, like these this is just like Souls games are. You mean to tell me I've been playing half of this game on the hardest difficulty and beating the bosses too? Oh lordy. Oh, an easy difficulty for players who enjoy lighthearted action games. You can experience sword. See, this is why I didn't change it, right? If I go here, right? So I was like, oh, it says it's easy, right? So that's why I didn't change it. That's why I went to Legendary Stalker, the standard difficulty for players who enjoy tense action games. You can experience the story while enjoying the challenging combat. I'm sorry, it's back. It's back. I'm sorry, it's back. It's back. It's back to Legendary Stalker, okay? Prince, thank you so much for the 15 bits. And Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Loves, thank you as well for the 15 bits. Thank you for the 15 bits, Cryptic. Oh yeah, that's normal for Dark Souls player. I thought that meant that it was normal, Red Mage. I thought that meant it was just normal. I thought that was the normal difficulty. Okay? To be fair, if this is your first Souls, like, brother, I've played half of the game already on the hardest difficulty. You want me to stop? I was like, oh, that's probably normal. That is probably the normal difficulty. I'm probably way too low level for the fight. In these games. I'm over here like, oh, this is probably the normal mode because the other two say easy, and I don't want to play this on too easy. No. Oh my god. I put this at about Neo. You mean to tell me I've been playing this on that difficulty the entire time? This is the 6th boss, brother. I've been playing the entire game on the legendary stalker. If you say like Starbucks in their cup size is so true. Oh Lord, I'm over here thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing on, and people kept asking me, yeah, I'm playing on normal, I'm playing on normal, I'm playing on normal. I don't know, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Made this for anything lower would probably be too easy now. You're good enough that this is only normal. Exactly. Loves, thank you for the 15 bits. Dude, I was like, oh, when we first picked this, I was like, oh, those two say that they're really easy. Let me go ahead and pick Legendary Stalker because that looks like it's the normal thing. Heck did I know that I was playing on the hardest difficulty? And people kept asking me, and I think people were right because they were suspicious. They're like, what are you playing this on? I was like, normal. Oh my gosh. No wonder I was having such a hard time with some of the bosses. I thought I was just underleveled. I thought I was just underleveled. Can't make this up, dude. I'm baffled. You are under level. You played it without the training wheels, not bad. Empress has just been sandbagging, so we chat members can keep egging her on. Or you're running savage and thinking it's normal. I'm curious. Just curious. Just, I am very curious. Walk with me here, alright? I'm just... Alright, just curious. I did. I'm actually very curious about this. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna be so upset if I beat this. Oh, dude, it was easier because I'm not losing like half of my health in one shot. That is ridiculous. One try. No, I didn't. I messed up in a lot of areas, but it's like I was like, oh, I see the difference. I saw the difference. You're experiencing what Lee experienced when he took off the leg weights, for real. Because I'm like, oh, I'm like, wow. You mean to tell me that that bosses can't one-shot me anymore? That I still have half of my health? I did. I did. Makes me want to put it back on the difficulty I had it on. Alright, here we go. Oop, I got stuck on the table. Oh boy. Shoot. Hi, try. I'm letting my guard down because I'm playing on easy. I wonder how long it takes to beat this game. I assumed as long as Elden Ring. Probably if you're more experienced. No, you put it on the highest. You decide the difficulty. I'm letting my guard down because it's on the easiest difficulty. What's your opinion on these fights where it's just a dude? I'm not sure what the question is. Took forever against Romeo. You may be onto something because it's taken me several tries to beat it. He's throwing for content. I am not. I get it because I thought this is what the game is intended. No, I put it on there because I thought that it was the normal setting. Apparently, I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty. Unintentionally. It's the second phase that I'm having such a hard time with, dude. Oh, you gotta dodge that. Gee. Good evening. I was feeling kind of down, but now I'm sitting in an air-conditioned room, sipping iced tea, watching critical while playing the finals. Guess it's just one of those things where you have to realize how blessed you are. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it does take that thought. And sometimes it's sitting down playing your favorite video game, right? Or playing a game that you really like and enjoying the food that you really like and then realizing, you know what? It's not so bad after all. Gruff, nice to see you, dude. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be quiet. Hi, Tutank. Opian's game used fire and acid like double poison effect. You may be onto something. Welcome, by the way. I don't even got power. What do you mean you don't have power? Are you okay? Did you guys just now read my story? That is right, but now it's at 12 hits. Either that or was sharing them in Discord or one of each. Dude, that's awesome. 12 hits is great. I've done research. Legendary Stalk is what the game was at before they added difficulty settings. It's the OG default. Yeah, so the funny thing is, I thought that's what it was, right? And I didn't I read the other ones for being like easy, easy, easy. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you know what? No, I'm not going to make it so easy that I walk through this game, right? And then apparently I've been playing it on the hardest one without realizing it. This is my first Souls-like, by the way. Huh. Okay. So my problem is the second phase. The first phase is not that big of a problem. I'm able to get past the first phase not without much issue. It's the second phase that gets me. Or air conditioner. It's the second phase that keeps getting me. Maybe changing the weapon and stuff would be good. Like, let's toy around with some of the weapons. That's never a bad thing. Like, for example, sometimes you're like, you know what? I'm alone and I have no one. I have no one on by my side, and then you realize that you're doing all right. You have people who love you, people that cherish you, right, and want you to do well. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of realizing that and snapping yourself out from the, like, you know, the funk that you may be in, right? Can you imagine actually beat him with this? I'm actually curious if we can actually level this up. And sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta realize that a lot of the stuff that your brain tells you is not true. I'm learning, slowly but surely learning how to perfect block, but there are times that I just like miss out. I mistime it. I don't even have ergo. What the heck am I? How the heck am I gonna level this up without any ergo? Actually, before doing that, no. That's this way. I know my way around a weapon.
I know my way around a weapon.
It just needs... Oh, we can actually, like, make this insanely broken. Hold on. Let's go get some ergo. Ads. Okay. I have a feeling that I may be like underleveled for this boss. I'm on the floor playing Game Boy like the good old days. Well, I like the go. I hope that your power gets goes back on. You are, because I'm not doing enough damage, right? Good old saber. Oh shoot. Getting greedy! Ah, no worries, Ree. Thank you so much for 23 months, my friend. Thank you. Not that you're the just that I almost died here. Okay, no. It's gonna be a slog. Okay, so what would you recommend for me to do for the what would you recommend me doing, Maximum? Right. Hi, Hatchet. Hi, Button. What's up, dude? All right, let's go get some Ergo then. All right. On a revive cube for the Spectre. Oh, Bart. See, Bart. See, this is why I'm not the big rat who makes all of the rules, okay? Come on, lady. Nice. Ugly. Use it at the start of the second fight. It only lasts one fight. Start of the second fight because it only lasts one. Okay, got you. I understand. Thank you. Go get some Ergo. Just don't Google Rat King. Yeah, it's the thing that like chat told me about that way before, where it's like a rat that like a whole bunch of rats that have like entangled themselves or something, right? Nowadays, Guadalajara, because it's expensive. It's expensive. You can. It's just going to be really expensive. Oh, shoot. Not one, not two, but three of these little dudes. You know what they remind me? Do you guys remember Susan? What was Angelica's doll's name from the Rugrats? Cynthia. They look like Cynthia from the Rugrats. And they die. Yeah, they die, and it's awful. They look like Cynthia from the from the Rugrats. Use the word normal loosely. Oh, shoot. I'm so used to the other weapons just like one-shotting these guys. It's crazy. If you get these far enough from their buff goes away, yeah. And I mean, like, he probably would have given her like spider legs, like the other one. Oh, does it now? Oh, okay. Harry, aye. Thank you so much for the follow. You can change it back. That's no problem. We're just getting ergo right now. At this time. Let's see if it... Come on. Oh, they look like Cynthia from the Rugrats. Have like one little piece of hair. There they are. Okay, let's see if we can actually level some of this stuff up. Let's see. See what I can fix. They'll lose the glow around there. Dude, I made, you know how I'm trying to eat healthier, right? So, I decided I bought like a pack of Jello, like the pudding mix but this time it was cheesecake. And so I used a tub of yogurt, and I think I put too much of the pudding mix in it because it was too sweet, so I threw it away. So I threw it away because I was like, ew, is this what people think is tasty? So I bought a new tub of yogurt, a Greek yogurt. And this time I bought like a pistachio pudding mix, and I prefer it doesn't taste too sweet, so I like that one. The Care Bear is being turned to wood in the Christmas special.
My way around a weapon.
Upgrade weapon. All right, people. All right, I need your helps. What should I do? Do this. We have this one. We have this. We have this. We have this, this, and this. You made your own Jello pudding pops. Ooh. I ended up just skipping. No, I skipped him because he was annoying. I tried, and I kept dying to him. And then chat was like, "You can skip him." The Shamshir looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks really dope. But it's like this. Like this just looks so cool to me, but it's gonna take forever and a decade to make this lighter. Like and to get back into touch with that doctor again, you should. I don't think I've had that before, only ice cream. So it's more like I'm mixing it with like Greek yogurt, right? I thought it was gonna be bad, but it's I think it's because I didn't put too much of the pudding mix in it, so it's not that bad for me. Milk and Cool Whip and put them in popsicle molds for 4 hours. I like this. I like this sword, but I'm not very good with the heavy weapons. The saber with a different handle properly. Can we mix and match those sabers here? Hold on. Let's first do that.
I know my way around.
How do I alter the handle? How do I alter the handle again for this? No, I don't want to reset it. I want to switch the handle. Assemble. There we go. So the saber. Wonder what handle should we use? Could use this one. Well, you could build a gun blade, then it would be like Lies of Teenage Angst. Some nice healthy Greek yogurt, huh? Meanwhile, my fat booty made chocolate chip cookies this weekend. Chocolate chip cookies isn't bad. It's just everything in moderation. Now, what does this look like?
I know my way around.
Do I keep forgetting to save it? The weight goes up, but we should be fine. Ah, yeah. What's the caloric intake of a sleeve of Oreos? Even though the blade is short, it's still making a swing like that. It was fun catching up. It's Monday tomorrow. Sleep call. Sorry about my... Oh, no, I'm trying to... Nah, no, but it's okay. It's all right, dude. I just don't read it because if not, then I'll get into the really bad habit. This is myself. Into, like, cursing a lot, and I'm trying not to do that. Oh, no. Leave it with the default handle. Breakfast. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna call my mom and tell her you guys have been mean because you guys need me to practice my perfect parries. You giving me. Amen, brother. I'm glad to hear that it came back on. Alright, let's go switch. Brother, I've been playing on freaking the hardest mode. Don't go towards the fight. No, I know. I'm just being silly. Let's see. Avengers assemble. Not enough materials. Okay. This is it myself, so I'm speaking for... No, I know. I'm just yanking the chain. I appreciate the help. Practice those perfect blocks. You've made it this far. Chat's being mean to me again. It's telling me to get better. Oh man, did I go to the wrong way? I believe I can fly. Oh right, I knew I forgot something. Just to let her finish the game without telling her. Yeah, imagine receiving help, right? Crazy. Craziness. Let's go, Spectre. You know, the Spectre looks really, suspiciously like the prince there. And the cube, yeah. I forgot the cubes. I hear you. Oh. Go. Tornado Stalker, not stealth. I keep forgetting to skip this. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Wow! The stream is being watched at the correct 360p. The cube! My YouTube homepage. So oh yeah, I was playing with pardon me. I was playing with my friend Cho, brother. I thought we were gonna be like zooming through the levels. Joke's on me. That was much better. Yeah, whatever. I did put it back on regular one, right? Yeah, I did. He does, and you're just like, oh, okay, Street Fighter. Okay, Tekken. The Tekken is the one I should probably use because it has like a huge long list of combos. Starts wave dashing, Korea, like a Korean backdash. Leave me alone. Go get this and go get the cube. Starts freaking backdash, a Korean backdashing. Shoot. Oh. Legit. That's probably what it sounds like when you play Tekken on freaking PC. Oh wow, I'm not used to running for this long. Teleport to another Stargazer, go back to the hotel. Me, a Souls-like gamer? No. Me? Souls-like gamer? Lies. I always get confused. Where is he? In the second level? Yeah, that much I remember. We have the fruit. Me? Souls-like gamer? Jokes. Great jokes. She takes over 3 times in a row. I didn't mean to, okay? I know, like, poor Chosen felt so bad. I was struggling.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Where is it? I think it's called the Indomitable Humans, the Indomitable Spirit or something like that. Spectre Tile avoids death once and HP is restored. I think this is the one we're talking about, right? The Indomitable Witch Toad. Oh, Jack, I do want to run Savage Kefka with you. I was gonna ask you first. I know I can't do next Friday or next weekend. I'm gonna be busy. But I do want to run it with you. I just want to make, just wanted to run a time and place that it would be beneficial for you to be able to sit down for like 2 hours. So it'll go away if you use it at the first. Okay. when I probably have to equip it. I do. Okay. Yes, there we go. Start Romeo's fight. Then I was suggested to use some throwable objects. We have a blitz container. I'm not sure if that's going to help, but probably does. You don't want to try Palace of the Dead again? Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits. I'll see if the FC wants to get a static together for it. I do, but I also know, but I'm also running like another one at the same time, Jack. And we would have to run 50 floor, all 150 floors again. Excuse me, we would have to start from floor 50 and make our way up. Fire and acid, we're good against them. Who sells those again? Where can I purchase those? I don't know if like Swirl and Think Tank want to run again. Hi, Flesher. Random vendor in the city somewhere. Was it at the hideout? I'm doing good. How are you? Is it at the hideout? But yeah, dude, if you do start a static, I'm down. Just let me know what role you'd like me to play. And I'm typically available Friday and Saturday evenings. I haven't played in like 2 years. I started up again and was at the Mad Clown.
I know my way around.
I don't think we can upgrade the weapon anymore, right? No, because we don't have enough half moonstone stuff. Okay, good. Do you sell it? What do you sell?
The House of Any.
Is trying to get more college stuff taken care of before the year starts? I mean, just take it a day at a time. Does it need to all be done at the same time? We'll see who sells some of that stuff. Teleport. There's a merchant here. Also, thanks you guys for the tips and for being patient. I know for some people, some people get really impatient when you don't beat a boss right away, but I appreciate that you guys are being patient here and helping me actually learn how to properly fight him. To maintain my spot in the dorms? Think back. Impatient, girl, this is pure content. Yeah, but sometimes, you know, it could just be me being hard on myself like I usually tell you guys, that I'm like, well, nobody's gonna watch me try to fight this for 2 hours, but it's actually a lie. And people are here watching me fight this for 2 hours. They laughing at you? They're laughing at how I die. But not me. When you're not even playing the game, you know, true. My girlfriend's parents giving me a mini fridge. Ooh. See, when I was in college, I didn't do dorming because I would not be able to Oop, that got me. Your first year? Ooh. I didn't do dorming when I was
The bosses work hard.
What do you got? Ah, you have them. Oh, acid. Like classic cars, going for a diploma in automotive technology. Like, nice, dude. Oh no, you need more ergo. You need like all of it? We'll save it for Romeo though. The first boss is fine, it's just Romeo that's a problem. Dude, when are you gonna play the hood just so you can scream Yo soy el final but with your gremlin voice? Brother, I find that voice line so cringe because it sounds so weird. It sounds so weird. Let's see. Do we get the carcass body fluid? Or do we get the thermite? Burn, baby, burn. Actually, get some of this. How many can I get? 4? I'll take 4. It's... Gosh, dang it, you guys. Add it to the weapons. Right, like right down here. Like the fire one that I have. It doesn't help that again that I was progging something in Final Fantasy XIV before this. It does not help. Wherever you can get it easiest. There's an added to the weapons from merchant. I think I have 2 of those, if I'm not mistaken, 2 tack. But yeah, the voice for Yo soy el final or like El demonio se alza. I'm like, who says that? Also, Snake, when it says alza, like are they saying like the demon comes or like, oh, the demon is coming or something like that? Because I'm like, that sounds so odd. The demon rises. They couldn't say it differently. It's like the cheesiest. It's like nobody says yo soy el final. Nobody says that. I'm like, you couldn't give him a cooler or Spanish voice line? Yo soy el final. Oh, okay. Okay. Like they could even go the more tan todos muertos. Yeah, like, yeah. Or like, esto es el final. That would have been much better. Way better than what we got. Buena suerte, thank you. Would have been way cooler. I'm like, who says that? Demonio se alza. Nobody talks like that. He does. Yeah. Alright, question. Did you see they announced a real Freddy Fazbear Peaks? Oh, no, I did not. I'm not like a super fan of like Five Nights at Freddy's. I probably don't keep up with it, but that's strange. That's weird. I'm in a dungeon in that, right? It is a Corolla. It's a 1999 Corolla. It's a 1999 Corolla, okay? Alright, let's try this again. You know, I looked up what he says, and it's kind of crazy. Oh shoot, I thought I was out of range for that. There we go. Thank you. Thanks, you guys.
You defeated the king.
A necklace. Oh,
Too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Maximo, thank you so much for the 15 bits. I did the spin. I did the spin. That looks suspicious. That looks strange. I looked it up. I looked up what he was saying, but I don't want to say anything because I was very surprised. I was like, oh no. No, they're actually like... Yay, the Stargazer has been activated. Nice. The key to their heart. I haven't played for a year. I always end up getting killed by a bite. I remember dying because I fell from a 3-story building. No, I was very surprised. And I looked up, I only looked it up until this boss. I didn't want to spoil myself. Oh.
I'm glad.
What's
you're
Geppetto? What the
safe.
heck are you doing here?
I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
You know, everything is very suspicious. Hi, Brilliant Radiance. Did Geppetto build me did Geppetto build me a twig and berries? No.
That one puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless, and we can reclaim the city. But it's still a city beset by the petrification disease.
Uh-huh.
Seek a cure from the alchemists at the Grand Exhibition.
From the alchemists? You know, Geppetto, I'm starting to think you're not on our side and we're being used, okay? Okay, so I'll speak on, like, when... In these games, it's always a city dealing with these problems, never like a nation. Like, are we so isolated? Yes. Yes. In-game, it is explained that the city of Krot is very, like, closed. So in this case, it is explained why it's not like a nationwide thing. The puppets and everything are special to Krot itself. So like from like what I've gotten in story, like from the story lore, is that Krot used to be like a very, very small village. That village that we passed by that was like decrepit with the church, that was all that Krot was. And then I think it was the alchemist showed up or something like that. Like a group of people showed up and they expanded Krat to what, like basically with that knowledge, they expanded Krat to what it is today in game. And the city of Krot was very secretive about how their puppets functioned. They were very, very secretive. And the alchemists are involved in everything. We closed like China Qing Dynasty closed essentially. Like people could come and visit, but but nobody would tell you how the puppets were made. It was a very like hush hush secret. The city of Krot is like its own thing. That's why you don't see like the puppet frenzy anywhere else. The game offered to bring white cargo pants back. What? So even boundaries have lore, right? Like in Japan after Shogun shut. Yeah. So like, a lot of the dialogue, right, that the puppets are saying. One of them was like was pure gibberish. One of them was really sad. The boss that we fought that was That was the police-looking one. It was very sad because in one of his voice lines, he's asking for his friends. So, like, the kids that used to play with him, he was asking for them as we were fighting him. He was asking, where are they? Go back to the hotel. I'll talk with everyone. Warp back to it. Then I would think you should get another prompt to go back and talk with Sophie. Yeah, and then in this, but what I found very surprising, and the reason I looked it up because I was like, what is the Puppet King saying, right? And why the Puppet King held out his hand to pee here to Pinocchio in the first place. And I looked it up, right? Again, I didn't look up any of the other bosses. I only looked up the ones that we fought so far. And in the puppet language, in the dialogue, the Puppet King is actually imploring us to join him because the puppets are not attacking the humans. They're actually trying to protect the humans. The Puppet King in his dialogue, the Puppet King in his own dialogue, he's imploring us to not do anything because they are trying to protect the humans, which makes sense in context, right? Because when humans are going around, right, or they find them, they're okay because the puppets have been ordered by the Puppet King to protect the humans. The reason that they attack us is because we're going up against them. Yeah. He also looks very much like the don't spoil anything for me, by the way. This is just what I found out so far, right? And I'm trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Romeo was imploring us to help him because they're trying to protect the humans. They're trying to protect the humans from something, right? His dialogue doesn't tell us what it is. It doesn't have any spoilers in it. He's imploring Pinocchio here to help him because they're trying to protect the humans from something. And then he goes, I have to stop you because you're getting in our way and we have to protect the humans. The puppet's order was to protect the humans. The only reason that they're aggressive, I guess, to these two is because has been ordered by Geppetto to essentially, he has been ordered by Geppetto to put a stop to this. Unhatted. Open Torpedo. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. The devil to keep people alive? No, brilliant. No. That's not it. Are you a bot? If Romeo didn't start the puppet, my suspicion, Squirrel, is it all boils down to the alchemists. Isn't that one of Asimov's laws of robotics? About the not attacking the puppets do have that. The puppets cannot harm a human, but here our dear friend Pinocchio can. He can, and he can lie too. The puppets are not supposed to lie, and puppets are not supposed to harm humans, right? Which they don't do, except Pinocchio here. Yeah. Don't. I'm just like putting things together. Yeah, he will tell you. One of the laws is that they can't lie. They can't harm. They can't harm a human. All things that Pinocchio is able to do. Yeah. All things that he's capable of doing. And then there's that portrait that we found right in the hideout of the Black Rabbit hideout. That looks very much like Pinocchio as a kid, right? So something's up. And then there's a small play that the Puppet King gave us at the beginning of the fight, right? At the beginning of the fight, where he's showing us a heart being put into another body. And we see that happening. We see him being put into another body. Make sure you talk to the fancy man. Okay. You have anything else to say?
Unlike a real, but it's still a city.
Anything else around here? This is just like all the stuff that I'm thinking. Pardon. Yeah, a lot of ergo. Just looking around. I also like to take in the scenery. I want to see this done in Blackadder style, thanks. He gives you an item that will eventually show you the truth behind the puppet frenzy. You know, we never got that wine for that lady. For that, does anybody know where the wine is? It's further ahead. Thank you. Oh, I love music like this. Is she crying? They're crying. Oh, are they crying because the Puppet King died? God. Yeah, because they were given the order. Crypt, thank you so much for the hydrate. Gosh. They're not even aggroing onto you like usual. They just get up, but they're not like as aggressive. Like they're not as aggressive as they once were. Hold on, I'm just looking around. Huh. Sweet juice.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
Easy. Like she wipes her tears away. That's wild. Don't worry about life. Life goes on and you got loot. I mean, it's still sad though. Dude, man, beating the wall. Dude, he was angry. It makes you wonder, remember that guy who we bumped into who married a puppet? And he was like, no, I know we were in love.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're warning him? Whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
It's even worse because it's like these. Look. Oh, that's just wow. Oh, did I miss Jiminy Cricket? He doesn't really talk much unless like it's a pivotal moment. Even the music that's playing right in the background, it's very solemn. It's AI psychosis. It's very solemn. Look, they can't, it's like, doesn't even know what to do. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh gosh, I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. I was like, I'm gonna die. Okay. Also, I didn't actually take time to look at these. Hi, Rusty. Are you? Light, heavy. Should I also do A, B, A, B? A, B, A, B, up, down, start. May as well go to the hotel. I'm gonna pick up the Ergo first, and then I'll go to the hotel. Good. We beat the boss, and now the puppets are crying because he's gone. Beat the Puppet King, and now all the puppets are crying and mourning his death. How are you, Rusty? How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Have you sneaking up on me? Sorry, dude. I'll leave her. Subject without a leader. Legitimately. That's what it is. Now the question is, who created the Puppet King? We'll probably find that out. I didn't realize this was up here. Getting ready for bed. Me and my mom went to the beach today. It was nice. That's nice. Actually sounds really relaxing. The DLC can answer that? Yeah, I'd probably have to buy the DLC. When I get a chance, I'll get it. Oh, treasure chest, it's mine now. There you go. Actually, good thing that I died. What we got here? Ooh, a clock sword blade and a clock sword handle. Huh, interesting. The DLC is pretty hard. That's alright. I mean, like, I'm playing this on the hardest difficulty, right? So it's not like it's, just another learning curve to learn. That's all. You can the guy with the fabulous hair I'm mourning to. Oh, Quilpy, shut up. Let's head back real quick. Mad Donkey Saw is good early on. You're playing on the default difficulty. That's the crazy part. That I didn't know that until like an hour ago. Oh my gosh. Is right after the headless puppet. Is that so? You can give it a shot. And we have 2 stargazers to choose from. It is. I would say that you got the health. Yeah, I would say that in terms of difficulty, right? I think this is pretty good for somebody who hasn't, who's never played a game like this before. But then again, nobody has the skill sets I do. As like a first Souls-like, I think this is a pretty good entry. Right, sure. There you go. Almost died just for getting greedy. Sekiro best for newbie. You know, that's just basically parry everything the game, from what I'm understanding. Puppet lost the red, yeah. Nice protection. Another one bites the dust. And another one goes, and another one goes, another one bites the dust. Ha! It's those skills, guys. Yeah, it's the indomitable human spirit, you know? My ergo! We'll do this now for the time being. Will be a breeze. You think so? I feel like people keep telling me like games like Elden Ring and all that are still pretty hard. Out of my way. Is it? Have a good one, Maximum. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you soon, dude. Take care. Up. Have a good eep. Have a good eep. That, thanks. Makes herself a pro gamer. Me, pro gamer? Nah. I've heard like mixed things. So some people tell me like Sekiro is like really hard. Like it's all parry. Like the parry system is much harder in Sekiro. You think the Crowfo title was just for show? Have a smidgen of faith. Lies easy. Yeah, right. You're like the second person. I forgot who else has asked me to. There's been a couple of people who have asked me to play Sekiro. I got greedy. No. Oh gosh. Bad times. Gosh dang it, dude. I lost like all my ergo. How's progress? We actually beat the boss. I went from like 11k to 4k. I'm sad now, dude. How's the weapon grind, dude? Yeah, whatever. Situational awareness says the dude only plays grand strategy. True. Okay. Nice, good. Nice climber. You have to kill them all. Some of them would actually chase me for a bit. Unfortunate. Oh, see what I mean? Hence why I kill them. Getting the weapons from these areas, huh? What? It's certainly a grind here in the Stormblood areas, are they? I think I still have like 3 more for the QB one. Big playthrough after Death Stranding. There'll be a change. I saw somebody say that Elden Ring was actually easy. Really? So. What the heck is this? This is actually pretty cool. I'm not going to use it in this fight. Pretty cool. I like it. Perfect. There you go. Gosh, dang, dude. This. See if we can actually get here. Yep. There he is. There it is. Done and done. Hi, Poet. What's up, dude? Do you have any gears to throw to bait these guys out? It makes it so they don't have swarm you so bad. Maybe. I've been really bad about using items like that. Did they sit this person here with their head? What the heck? Looking around. Doing good. Just chilling, relaxing, enjoying the game. Mini arcade. Open the door. It was like that when they got there, you know. Open the door. Where's the save point? Oh, I see it. Open the door. My gosh, they're swarming me. That's why I use this one. Thank you. Any more? Any more are gonna, like, you know, break out. Any more. And any more. Actually, hold on. Before... come back for that. Any more? Actually, hold on. I should probably go in here. Check this out before I touch the thing again. Oh, crud. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Ew. No, no, no. Get off me. Get off. Get off. What do I do? Ew. I shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't want the get away from me. And Breath of the Wild. Do I have anything to throw at him? Probably not, knowing me. Oh wait. Thought he was gonna explode like those monsters that you see in Resident Evil. Vivid ergo fragment. What are you looking at over here, mister? Nothing? Ta-da! Huh. Foreshadowing? I'm like, you're not gonna explode, right? you're not gonna explode, right? Well, not you! I'm like, you're not gonna go boom, right? No, some of those decayed humans. Also, V's, I forgot to say, thank you so much for the follow. Close your eyes. Oh? Oh? There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden of the Way by Elysian Boulevard. Have a good one each try. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. So see you soon, dude. Take care. What do you mean, go by Elysian Boulevard? There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Go by the park and Elysian Boulevard. A park? Oh, go up the steps here. Just up the stairs? Alright, before I don't want to... Here he is.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet.
Uh-oh.
Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human? It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Ooh. Hello, thank you so much for the 15 bits. The Chobit, let me be with you. Actually, it's pretty gosh dang fitting.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Wow. Ah. So something's definitely going on. We're not being told everything, that's for sure. We are definitely not being told everything. From dang, the 4-hour movie, right? Holy smokes, that is a throwback.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies.
You're in the right stream, brother.
Thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
You're in the right stream. The majority of my chat is like, what, 25 and over? Have a good one, Indigo. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you soon, dude. Take care. Did she say anything new? Not. Go talk to Lady Antonia. So it's actually worth doing a lot of the side quests because when you get to points like this, you can actually, you don't even have to really lie, right? My bones! Excuse me, we, most of all, at least 30. There's a couple of you guys that are like 40s and 50s in here. Then you'll get a fun cutscene with her. Oh, I hope I do. Have a good one each try. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless. See you soon, dude. Take care. Oh.
Oh, but you... Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories.
We don't have enough humanity?
That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty.
That's
so
the first playthrough.
fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? I still have. It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. They may be a comfort to you someday.
The ergo is whispering.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
And hello, Mr. Clee. Yes, sorry, I was just enjoying the cutscene. Yes, I've been enjoying it a lot. It is my first Souls-like game, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been enjoying also the story that's attached to it. I think the game has done a really good so far. Has done a really good job of balancing like combat and everything, and intertwining the story in a way where, like, if you invest the time into playing it, and it's not a game that like wastes your time, right? It's not a game that wastes your time, but it rewards you for going out of your way to do, like, you know, the side quests and stuff. For Souls-like, so it's been hard. So I've come to learn that I've been playing this on the hardest difficulty, thinking it was normal. It's been a learning curve, but I wouldn't say, for me personally, that it's been so hard that I want to throw my controller across the room. No. Being the cat gets neglected, you should take care of it. I am sure about that. It's the cat. It's still gonna hiss at us? It did. Yeah, I don't know how to gain more humanity, huh? Oh.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
What is the... the scythe. Burnt White King's Ergo, the scythe. Dude, freaking... I think after playing something like La Mulana, right? After playing something as hard as La Mulana, I'm like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Oh my gosh. Legion's arm ability +1. I don't know where to get. I don't know if I want to get that. The sword. A sword? Okay. The blade type is a sword. Can be equipped on a puppet. She hasn't lost it, because I think I went with the expectation. I'm gonna think about this one for a bit. I think I went with the expectation of, like, yeah, I know it's gonna be hard. It is gonna be a learning curve, and I know what I'm getting myself into.
At the house of Vanini.
You don't say anything. What do you say?
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
How do I do that? I know he gave us an item to do that with. I have a whole bunch of ergo in my. You know, I think this puppet has awakened its ergo like ages ago, but Venigni doesn't say anything about it. Because he was like, please save my friend, right? Please save my puppet. But I have a feeling he's awakened too. He just doesn't... Renigni's just keeping it very hush-hush. Because remember, Benigni's like, oh, Benigni's puppet gets paid. He gets a salary. I think one of the other stalkers mentioned it. Edo, we'll talk to him. So I'm starting to think that he's just like quiet about it, but he knows. See, look, you see this? Oh, somebody stuck that on there. Somebody stuck that on there. Is that how much we've been lying? That wasn't there when we first got the picture. It is a great detail.
Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait.
No, it's not something is. It is.
An artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
Huh. It's infused with wisdom? I don't know. I don't think we can do anything here for now, right? Yeah, we don't have quartz. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Does the guy who gives us fruit says anything new? Let's see. I doubt it. This is the exit. I think it's on the other side, if I'm not... Yeah, this is an exit. Huh. Very interesting. I feel like slowly we're uncovering things here and there, but isn't it a good emote, Mr. Klee? It's really good. Suspicious. I think we are the bad guys. Oh, thank you. I'm starting to think we are the bad guys. I know, I do want to talk to the guy who, let's see if he says anything else. Don't think he'll say anything to us.
Stalker, please.
No, he doesn't. He's not. He's also suffering from the disease. Grayish skin tone. Wonder if we can actually level up our weapon. We should be able to.
I know my way around.
Let's see. Where are you? No, we can't. Requires a half moonstone. Okay. Definitely fascinating. All right, beautiful people. It is that time. Oh no, armor! Welcome, Raiders. Hello, 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 hello. Not a baddie with your cute sailor boy outfit. I'm not trying to be a baddie. Like, what you... Oh, hold on a second. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are you trying to say, dude? Like... Do you think I was gonna find that, like, offensive or, like, cute or something? Does it look like I'm trying to be a baddie? If you're trying to look for a baddie, this is the wrong stream for you. Legit. This is the wrong stream for you. Keep it up, and I'm gonna ban you. Because I'm giving you chances, and I'm trying to be kind, but you're testing my patience. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome all. Hi, Armor. How are you? How are you doing? You think they meant P? Well, I hope they do. I hope they meant it, because it's been they've been saying kind of some weird things the entire night. Hello, Zero. Hi, Frey. If you're looking for a bad boy, you're in luck because I'm a bad at everything I do. Let me give you a shout out, Armor. Did she say something, or did she have to raid and run? Trips into a pile of jars. Did she say she had to raid and run? Not an enemy? Give you a chance. If it was a misunderstanding, then I'll apologize, but... Not a Nazi. Dang, dude. Like, legit. She streamed Death Stranding for 6 hours. Did she just raid and run? I'm just trying to make sure that I don't, like, if I didn't, like, ignore her message or something. Alright, Radiance, you have a blessed one. I don't know what you're trying to say, dude. Oh, she streamed overtime. I hope she's doing well, though. I hope she's doing well. I do appreciate the raid. I was actually going to end stream as well. I can't stay, unfortunately. Usually, if with a raid, I would stay overtime and play a little bit more, but your girl does have work in the morning. Your girl does have work in the morning, and, yeah, I'm trying to make sure I fix my sleeping schedule. So I apologize for the raiders that I can't stay for longer, but know that I am very, very blessed by the raid. And hello, Kura. Thank you so much. But your girl needs to fix her sleeping schedule and make sure I stay healthy. Make sure I stay healthy. But all right, everybody, let's call it a stream. Everybody, let us call it a stream. If you are interested in watching more Lies of P, that'll be next Sunday. We'll be playing some more Lies of P next Sunday. Tomorrow, doom scrolling. No. I have to write something, and then I'm gonna read my Bible and head to bed and maybe like read something while I'm in the bed to fall asleep quicker. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule, dude. It's bad. It's really bad. Like, it's not good at all. The ways of Jesus. Yes, exactly. Reading more Bible too. Yeah, I try to read it just not late, hi Yankee. I try to read it like a passage before bed. Just to make sure that like I'm consistent in my reading. But yeah, bro, right? He is definitely late. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for coming to watch. Truly do appreciate it. Thank you again, Armor, for the raid. I do apologize for the raiders that I can't stay for much longer, but your girl does have work in the morning and I should be responsible and go to sleep at a reasonable time. Just early for next stream, yeah. Again, Robert Launcher, thank you so much for the follow. If you want some more Lies of Pete, that'll be next Sunday. Tomorrow we are playing some more Majora's Mask. That is our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday game. For those who have not seen the schedule, it's up on Twitter, the Discord, and on YouTube. If you don't want to follow any of the socials, you can watch it. You can look it up on YouTube. It's under the posts. We'll be playing Majora's Mask Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we're back at it again with Aki and friends with some more Final Fantasy XIV and Palace of the Dead. We're hoping that we finish and we actually don't die. And then we'll do Lies of P again next Sunday. As always, had to carry. No worries, dude. Okay, dude, it's okay. It's okay. I'm very happy with it. Please don't feel bad. I'm always grateful for people supporting in any way they can. Don't worry. It wasn't meant to make you feel bad. Thank you so much, Lowe's. Thank you so much, Predlu. Thank you so much, Frey. Thank you so much, Inky. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you so much, Poke. Thank you so much, Mr. Ickley. Thank you so much, Snake. Thank you so much, Zen. Thank you so much, Journey. Thank you so much, Kura. Thank you so much, Jones. Thank you so much, Snake. Thank you so much, Cryptic. I feel like I say Cryptic's name twice because whatever. Thank you so much, Cryptic. I said Kura. Thank you so much, Zero. Thank you so much, a jittery squirrel. Thank you so much, Frey. Thank you again, Armor. Thank you so much, Griffith. Thank you so much, Each Try, and thank you so much again for helping out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Indigo. I go up, I go up, go up. Thank you so much, Ice Climber. Thank you so much, Two-Tack. Thank you so much, Poet. Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you so much, Maximum. And over on our YouTube end, thank you so much, Skin Deep. Thank you so much, Brilliance. Thank you so much, Putin. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you so much, Red Mage. Thank you so much, Anon. And thank you so much, anybody else out there lurking. Truly do appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it here with me, as always. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Remember that each and every day is a gift from the Lord. Be grateful for what you have and not for what you lack. Read your Bibles if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for some Majora's Mask. Let me go ahead. I'm trying to see who's on. Yeah, it's actually nobody on tonight. But yeah. Anywho, no raid. I'm not gonna raid out to anybody, unfortunately. Nobody's really on. But yeah, anywho, everybody, have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you all very, very soon. Take care and have a happy Monday, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless.